And it says here, counsel and sound judgment are mine. I have insight. I have power. Wisdom allows us to rightly counsel ourselves and counsel others. What would it mean to counsel yourself? Okay, sometimes calling yourself out. Yeah. I remember years ago, a couple came to me about an issue, and was doing some counseling with them and so forth. And our time was up, and they were kind of leaving, and I just kind of as an afterthought, I threw out to him. I said, "By the way, do you know what your triggers are?" And he stopped. And he said, "I never thought of that." So then the next time we talked about the triggers and so forth. But it's like you said, knowing what your triggers are, where you're vulnerable, where you're susceptible. A lot of times as Barbie and I talk, because Barbie was a certified Christian counselor for years. And a lot of times when we talk, we say, what would your advice be to somebody else? If somebody came to you struggling with what we're talking about right now, what would your advice be to them? Because a lot of times it's easier to think that way. Well, I would tell them, God is faithful, God is good, blah, 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 blah. In the meantime, I'm thinking God has abandoned me and I'm a horrible person and this and that and this and that. And so counseling yourself is being able to do that self-talk, being able to advise yourself in a healthy way, reflecting the wisdom of God, the word of God, the will of God. And so wisdom is being able to counsel yourself because you know who God is. You know his word. You know his will.